Hello, my dear friends. I'm so sorry I got late, but what happened is that the YouTube thing was not connecting me, and it was saying going live, and then the circle go round and around and around. Anyway, I tried it 6 times, but I'm here. I'm here finally, finally. Thank you very much for being with us. So, this is what we're going to be talking about. Okay, say something. Let's say, hi, dear friend. Oh, hi, Karen. How are you? Thank you very much for being with us. So, it took me a while to be able to connect to YouTube. I don't know what happened. I clicked at noon, like precisely at that moment. Anyway, hi, Anna. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Ceci Crafts. Hi. Anyway, thank you very much for being with us. So, we have been having, please, dear members of the subscriber members, and we are lacking your emails. Please send the subscribers. Please send your emails to Joanne's Web at gmail.com because we need them. And so we are lacking a few of them. And also, Anna and my son are designing bags, and they are so cute. There's one with a whole bunch of balls of yarn and a hand that says "I'm here," and so they're very funny. So they are at the website called teespring.com/store/Joanne's Web. So we have good things there, and also you can look at us. You can look at us up on Instagram and Pinterest and Facebook. So teespring.com stores/Joanne's Web. Okay, so what we want to talk about. Hi, Douglas. So let me. Hello, what's your name? Malgorsata 100. Okay. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, so this is what we're going to be talking today. We have been designing sweaters, and we have them in the October members, subscribers. But we are also going to have everything on Joanne's Web, like usually on YouTube. We have the live broadcast on Wednesdays, and then on Saturdays we usually have a stitch, and on Sundays on Saturdays we have a project, and then on Sundays we have a stitch or something like that, and it's the one that's in charge of those things. But okay, so I'm making a sweater for Nicholas, for my grandson, and I'm choosing a variegated yarn. Let me show you. So see, it changes colors. It doesn't change colors, it changes textures. So it does colors too, like tones. So like this is one, and then this is another, and this is another. So it means that sometimes I have something like this, and sometimes I have something like this. So it would not matter in a sweater or a project if you had a very often changing yarn like this one. See, this one changes very often, and you kind of expect it because it's right there is the next color. So that, that it doesn't matter, and it's nothing you can do about it. It comes out the way it comes out. And then there's yarn that's like this, that has like pieces of yarn that is weaved in. And then you have something like this that's changing colors within the yarn. So that is something else. But when you have something like this, you end up having, if you're not careful, you end having, see, this is a sleeve. And you can see at the bottom is one tone, and at the top it changes to another tone. And I had to change yarns on the last 5 or 6 rows, and I needed to be careful not to have up here all of a sudden something like this, because it would not look too pretty. So what happens is that when you are knitting the front and the back of the sweater, which I usually knit the back first, I really wanted the front to look something similar, even if it's not the same, but similar. So on the front, I knitted more or less the same thing, which is goes up and it turns into that solid color. And so when things like that happen, you do not want to change all of a sudden. You have like this part here, and then all of a sudden you change yarns because you need to get another piece and it changes to that. So it really doesn't look that pretty. What you want to do is purchase an extra skein of yarn. And when you purchase an extra skein of yarn, which I am doing, I'm saying that instead of 3 balls of yarn, buy 4, because like that you can unweave or make a ball out of whatever piece inside of the skein you have to match, more or less match. It's not necessary to be exact, but it's good not to have that sudden change. So whenever you have a variegated yarn, you're working with a variegated yarn, try to purchase an extra ball so that your project comes out nice and neat and it doesn't look cut off. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it changes very often, which it's supposed to do, but when it changes little by little like this, it is important not to have that next to that because it just looks sloppy. So anyway, okay. A bigger screen, yes, Doug. So hi, Karen. Yes, I do. I do roll it into a bowl. For example, if I have something like this, I have a bowl around here. Let me see where it is. Because I did have, okay, here it is. So when I roll it into a bowl, let me show you. See, I have a bowl here. And on the other side of the skein, I have this. So this one is coming from the inside. And this here is coming from the outside. And also when I make a bowl, which I have here, I also have this that I pull from the inside. See, like that, I have that darker yarn on the inside, this lighter color from the outside of the ball, and then I have the outside of the skein that I can work from. So that's an easy thing to do, not complicated. And you know, if the yarn goes around and it twists a little, well, you can take a little bit of time and untwist it because it's really not that much. And once you have a ball and once you have the amount that you need, you can cut it and keep knitting with it. So yeah. Okay. Hi, Hilgram di sole sole. Okay. Hi, Karen. How do I do that? Roll it around something? No, with my hands. Let me show you. I do it with my hands. So if I take that, I put the tail of the yarn there, and I roll it around. Let me show you. So if I can make a larger ball, and then I put my finger there, and then whenever, and I do this when I do also the Fair Isle, because I don't like to carry bobbins. I don't like bobbins. I don't like them. I have never liked them, and it doesn't hold enough yarn. So what I do is make a ball like this, as much as I need, or what I think I need. And then I have it like this, and I can cut it off from there and put a rubber band around it. And then from the tail, you can take off as much as you need. See? And you can take off like that. So no problem. That's what I do. And you can work on Fair Isle or with intarsia like that, because you don't have a bulky thing, and you do not use bobbins. Bobbins don't hold that much yarn in it. They're messy, and I just never liked them. I gave all mine away. So thank you. So I already told you how I do that. I just leave the tail and weave around your fingers. So we're going to have these, and then I am making a video for YouTube on how to do the V-neck, so you can have that center stitch. So you take off here and you take off here, and like that you have a very nicely finished V-neck. So we're going to be doing that. Oh, Doug, I think, please tell us exactly what is it that you needed to know about the Fair Isle or the intarsia, because Anna is going to be posting an intarsia video on Sunday. And yes, I'm in Texas, in San Antonio. And I met Luisa. in the yarn store. I guess she recognized my voice or something. And okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing sweaters on Saturday. On Saturday, we're going to be posting a scarf. And let me go get it. Let me go get it, because you're going to be liking this. Let me show you. See, it's this thing, and it's this thing, and this is going to be posted on Saturday. And what you do is a whole bunch of ladders, and then you braid it with the ladders. So this is a yarn that changes colors on itself. That's what it is. So it changes colors. That's the way the yarn is. It was from Knit Crate. And so we're going to have that on Saturday, and the intarsia on Sunday. And Doug, we need to know what is it about the changing of the yarn that you wanted to know. No, it's going to be the whole thing. Is the scarf is going to be the whole thing, not a preview, but the whole thing, the whole video with the instructions. So it's going to be on Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll have the intarsia, or whatever it's called. I think you say it intarsia. I hope so. Anyway, and then it's starting to get cool, people. We need to make hats and scarves and fun things and Christmas gifts and all that kind of thing. Okay, yes, on changing colors on rose, pearl, and knit. Okay, so I'm teaching you on that one how to change from knit, and then change the yarn and continue on pearl. And then come back on knit, and then change the yarn and continue on knit, and things like that, which is very easy, as long as you change your yarn in the wrong side of the project. And well, Thank you very much for watching. Please tell your friends about us and subscribe. And I will be seeing you next time. Let's see what else is here for Christmas. Might be, yes, Karen. When is your birthday? Okay. Okay. So on Saturday is the scarf, Doug. And then on Sunday is the Intorsha. Okay, yeah. Well, Anna has her son. And okay, so that's what it is. And thank you very much for being with us. I'm sorry that I got in late. I was not able to. I was trying and trying and trying and trying, and finally I got it. But thank you very much, and be well. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Monica. You have a nice day too. Thank you very much to all of you.